Ah, let me take a breath. Let me breathe. Ooh, where were we? I was thinking about something. Thinking of, what was I thinking about? Sometimes you lose your memory. And then you find it, Ah, yes, you find it. Alternatively. Oh yes, you find yourself in the twists and turns and all of those burns. A little bit lackluster, I thought, a little bit lackluster. You need something more, something to ascend the mind and find something holy. Holy moly my. I sigh all the time with my sonnets and say what a wonderful person I am. What a wonderful light. And I might do one tomorrow night. Cinematic me, theatrical I. This is the one I was talking about. This is the one I meant. And then I sent. And nothing arrived. Nothing. And then you have to speak like that. Then you have to say, hold it a minute. Don't sound like this, don't sound like that. Boy, don't you dare wear that hat. Don't buy a cat. Superstition. Superstition number 1, 2, no, say 3, say 4. No, 5. Oh, yes, that's right. I'm alive. What's so funny? I don't find him funny. What's so funny? I don't know. What is so funny? I don't know. Hold me to ransom. Hold 3 to ransom. Emotional blackmail. They're white people. Hold the sail, sail, and sail. I'm on the boat with 2 others. Boy, a note to note. I wear this coat just to know I sweat, to know I'm alive here. And yet, so many play games when they know the truth. They've seen the truth of me, of I. And they still play around, and I sigh again and again. And I say, pay me. Pay me something. I must be so bad. I'm so bad. Find me a theater. Unless you're sad. Oh, sad about what? I can be sad. Oh, it's like I was different directions of life, and I didn't. He was doing like many different things. He didn't mean to say he was trying to do what I thought was best. Boy, oh my. You can tell people, you look directly in their eyes and you say, who are you fooling? Trends. Oh, they're like the winds, aren't they? Boy, windy. She can be unkindy. Boy, but my eyes squint. You just know, you feel. And you squint again. And you seal it. You have to seal this just in case they briefly want to give you that turmoil. And your voice changes and you say, I've had enough. I've had enough, and you just go quiet and somber. And sometimes the pain's too much, and you just go like this and say such and such, and you don't know what to do. You think you should sue, and you're outnumbered. You're outnumbered. And that's why you have to smile like this. That's why you have to do so many things. Some people behave badly. Some people are sadly mistaken for other people. Oh, finding the words, the thoughts and thoughts and thoughts. You could say I was, yes, mistaught at a school. Boy, sometimes you try to be too much like them. You identify too much with the wrong people, the wrong person, and you worsen and you weaken, and then you could say you go bleak. You go weak and meek, and you identify with all of the other people, and those other people, and those other people. And they say he's arrogant, he's egotistical. And you think, my Lord, can you just let me be? Can you leave me alone? Can you leave me alone? I'll say that again. He who is without sin, he who is without sin, cast the first stone. Bone to bone, electric flesh, stimulate, elevate this rain. I can't, said Emmanuel. Ah, yes, I refrain. Find the brain of Aristotle. Give me another bottle of gentrified win. Boy, illuminated. Illuminated. You love it, don't you? Illuminated me. You like it? I like it. Some people like it, pretend not to like it. And they love it. They love it. Who's that there? Who's that? Who's that there? Who's that? Who's that there? Who's that? Ghosts, apparitions. You see it sometimes in the dark. It creates an atmosphere. You get frightened, and yet you're rational. And you rationalize and you surmise sometimes what you see from another dimension. You see it, you know it, but you say, don't show that feeling. Just look to the ceiling, and you look up. You say, I'm not too sure. I saw something. Thank God for the light. I was nearly losing my... What was it? Where were you? Where was I? Ah, yes. By and by, go and see the Queen and King. Boy, upstairs, downstairs, all around, farcical. Farcical, farcical. Open-ended, all these different open-ended entrances, 5 of them. What? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exits. Exits to freedom, to remind yourself. To remind yourself of the outside world, of the freedom. The freedom. Repetitive. Say it. Freedom. Wonderful freedom. Yes, that's why I think. Just freedom of looking at the sky and wondering why you love it so much. And I don't need a scientific explanation. I don't need a nation to defend my right to survive. But then again, sometimes you do. And you say, don't worry. Don't worry. Don't say it. I look like him, don't I? I look like him. I look like him. Atmosphere. To go back right to the start of what I said. Atmosphere in another sphere with no fear to keep you living. Just as they say, wholesome acts. Genuine wholesome. No false wholesome. It attracts, well, yes, falsity, mendacity, and false, yes, false hope. Just call it neuroplasticity. Or maybe I was always like this from birth. What on earth is the kind. The kind of kind. Modern day what? Modern day what? Modern. Post haste. Cut and paste all you like. Thumbs up. Boy, comparisons with people who are nowhere near me. They fear me and they try to stop this me. They try to stop this me. You try to show, just to let you know why I change my voice sometimes. Why you speak like this, talk like that, do all things like this, do all that. See, I always find people who don't really, I always get like this, you know. Maybe it's because I live in a city. I don't know. Some people just have that flow and they just go with it. Why you like this? And that'll do, they say. That'll do. Oh, that's me on cue, isn't it? Don't stop me now. Don't stop me now. Don't stop me now. Just be and live. Just be and live in that. Yes, 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 yes. Eternal. N-O-W. N-O-W. 108. Just you wait. Just you wait. Just you wait. I'll open up the gates of this soul and you'll see it whole, all right. You'll find me somewhere. Somewhere. Between the evening light. Just like this, just like that. You can call me the modern day cat. And I don't like them. Do I? Do I? Do I?